point-and-click game I can eat at the same time as playing, so let's do it. I got an achievement. Now it's stuck on my Steam library forever. I put the text to auto. Maybe in a bit. There's a crack in this plate. This bowl. This is a brand new bowl. How's there always a fucking crack in it? Brand new bowl. It already has a crack. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breast caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. And maybe I am too strong. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1, to survive. Sorry, I'm taking my time with this. I'm hungry as hell. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. So what are you gonna do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me.
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
Hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me. Jesus, you have time to yell about it. You have time to do something about
However,
it. Perhaps, but what if it's the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot, to look for a way out. Duh. And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else. Too, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
All right.
Fine, let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. You ever cook something that's better as a leftover? First thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. That's with this. This is much better as a leftover than it was last night. I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. You a fan of this also, Glacial? Man, all of you are fans of this. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as in destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit. What kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I'd love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However,
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
and
So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit.
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but you're saying you will follow the regulations. Is that it?
True.
Oh, well, I guess you're right. I have a question for regulation number 6. What do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they are discovered. I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
We're like full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. Sure, we need to find out what exactly we are. Find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What are the food and supplies? There are tons of questions we need to answer. Damn straight, okay? Let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone. What? Why is that pretty stupid, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them? Hold on a second. That would never... What? Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why we all sized up with fear when the graduation rule was made up clear. What's plead the fifth mean again? I forget. Oh, decline in the comment. I plead the fifth. This is a good saying. I plead the fifth. Am I wrong? But so I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want. What? Out of my way, plankton.
What?
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea, so minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it, we shouldn't fight. The fuck you just say, you some kind of goody-goody little bitch?
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you're talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch.
Fuck you. Bam. He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. One second I was standing there, and next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten. The kind of people I've been trapped in here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of the sense of reality. That way my last thought of my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. When I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Yeah, huh? Where am I? As it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? Now I have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the X button. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system selection. Finally, press the back button to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Oh, jeez. You know what those are. Persona 5 Detective Weeb version? Ask me in 7 hours. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. Is that the handbook? Is that a Wii U? Some kind of monitor. Ugh. piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a tool kit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and that's all. Enjoy yourselves. I crumbled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. A lint roller. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh, it's not opening. I guess it's locked. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I better make sure I don't touch it. $114 presents? You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Four feet 10 inches. What the fuck? I'm 5'3". Jesus, tiny little twig. If I picked my waifu, these are high schoolers. I don't give a fuck about any of them. Not following tradition. I'm not waifu in high schoolers. That's weird. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room! Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious, so that answers that question. Next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. I rushed out the room to meet with all the others. There's someone waiting for me. It was someone on the old TV show. Bam! The pop star?
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true, I got knocked out right in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Makoto? I'm fine, nothing wrong here.
That's good.
That's good, I was kind of worried. But thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? I came here to get you. You came? Well, if you're really feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. Dining hall? After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each found out. So that means it's almost time to get back together. If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you. Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Dining hall is probably the food, right? This must be the dormitory dining hall. Looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now with us being prisoners here and all. That's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? Kind of sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the Y button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the directional buttons to make a selection and the A button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Still be watching, enjoy the kitchen. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Do your best to enjoy your ever important school life. Ah, you've gone ahead and used it already. Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps moving forward. What time is it right now? 7 o'clock at night. You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy. I'm not gonna go wandering around. I'm just gonna wait here patiently.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto, what is it? Well, it's just, I know this kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Continuing our self-introductions? We kind of got cut off before. I had a question I wanted to ask you.
Hey,
What did you want to ask me? Did you happen to go to the Black Root Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity of all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
hey,
Hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised, so I wouldn't have thought you would remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been to the type of person that ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... Ha 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 ha. She started giggling even louder. Ha 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 ha. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
that's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. Well, lady, you just fucking met me. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to you ultimates. You're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that. Find your courage. What? We've been playing for an hour.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out. Let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up.
Hey,
All the other kids with their pumped up kicks, you better run, better run. I can't believe no one's here yet. But I'm sure they're all starting to show up soon. Why are we doing Japanese voices? Because I want to understand them. I'm not cool like you and speak Japanese. I'm finishing up this food quickly. It's not a lot. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka, you guys got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. But I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's her name? The silver-haired girl. Yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. She sure enough was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? She's the author. Kyoto, the silver-haired girl, is the mysterious person who we don't know what their super ultimate thing is. Why hasn't Kyoko shown up? Could it be because... No, wait, she was the programmer.
Yes, indeed.
She was the programmer, that shy girl, that one with the green dress. She's the programmer. Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Damn it, Kyoko, you're really gonna be late? This is the first day of school. Not only is she late, she didn't tell anybody she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait. You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do this. You know, what's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant. Don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. Why are they throwing this lady on us? Since you're in the dark about this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but Kyoko and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. I wanted to try and find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here, but unfortunately I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really, that's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood.
You see.
Taka. I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was actually one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else. Each door already had a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it, which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room. And Chihiro and I found that all the rooms are totally soundproof. The next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room could also had a private bathroom which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms for the girls' dorms. But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here for a while.
Down and listen.
Well, better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all to your report, can it, Mr. Honor Student?
Got it.
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next.
You see,
Everyone split up. It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Kiro all grouped up together. We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows and all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was nothing, not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge, not even a little.
what should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally
This
cut
is
off.
bad.
This sucks.
Bad,
It
bad,
really
bad,
sucks. It
bad.
sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Come on.
Goddamn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. We're just gonna skip through all this text
You
again. Yup. Same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Monodo. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over, but we didn't find a thing. Sorry. I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about this giant hunk of metal.
What?
But even with Sakura and me
What?
both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desk and chairs and nothing. It was hard as like metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration. I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there and we couldn't find out a way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we were only able to search the first floor. We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Is this game a goddamn linear game?
You see. Let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most
Honestly,
unfortunate.
we are not exactly the types to go running around a school life a gaggle of junior detectives.
What's wrong with you?
What the hell were you thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us, says Toku Fukawa. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it, like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Holy shit. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How could you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
All right, guys, everybody calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now that you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
And I guess I'm the only one left. Found the fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of
that's
stuff.
good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. What if that stuff goes bad? Sure, for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. What, am I a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. Told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't even try to, like, eat you or anything. Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Bro, come on. Why would you say that? killing that guy. If I can kill people in this game, I'm killing that guy first. Fucking pervert. Come on, man.
You bastard.
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second.
shit.
He's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. Y'all spending an awful lot of time yelling at carrying on. You really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. Map? What the? Where did you find this?
Well,
It doesn't matter where I found it.
What the heck?
It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
but more important.
Never mind that. What's it mean?
See,
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So you're saying is this really is Hope's Peak Academy? Well, in terms of its construction, yes, but it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
however,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn. But this really is Hope's Peak. Where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's stop talking about all this, you know, negative stuff. Aren't you worried? Things don't look good. Worried? What's there to be worried about? It's more tired, Laura. It's more tired. I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Nice, Momo. What's next? Man, if I get stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have an ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out. Ha ha ha.
what's your problem?
Why? Well, how long is each chapter, GC? One YouTube video? Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out, didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Is it not crystal clear to you what's going on?
you okay with
It is
this?
perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. YouTube video could be like 45 minutes, hour and a half. Between there is what I try to keep it at. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept the reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go out and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. We're trapped like a madman. Help! We're trapped. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you
A
understand?
lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who's the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who's come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will still be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time nighttime comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We'll all be afraid someone might try and come and kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it'll wear us down in no time. So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of a preventive measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow
What
it.
can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like that little goth Lolita said, without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me.
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply. You can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone's in agreement? Good. And if you will excuse me... Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
Almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it
I
arrives.
hope you are
So,
well.
goodbye. Who with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining room. Her behavior seemed so natural. I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. I guess it's pretty obvious where to go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left. Well, then we can all call an end to today's
You
meeting.
understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning. Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This.
We just have to give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end.
Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that. And we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only girls' bathrooms should have locks on them, right? Wait, that command doesn't say next marble's TBA. We gotta know when the next marble's is. GC1 and picked this. Let's open it up. Rattle, rattle. It's no use. It really is locked. Bzz, wrong. Not locked. Holy crap. He's talking about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? Mikado, this is a super duper majority bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful, awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open is isn't because it's locked, the door just doesn't fit? Did you see to notice? What can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door, and that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, so ready? You just gotta turn the knob and lift it while you pull. Go ahead and give it a try. Turn the knob and lift while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See, it opened right up. Isn't that crazy? Though your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye. Wait. Damn it. Ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms. Now all I can do is now try to get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed in the bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for it exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. There was some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. And that feels about right. There's no easy way to accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. This is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but it would be fine with that, actually. That'd be the best. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
Ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, so decided I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day. Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. Looks like I can't get in. I don't have any reason to go to the school area. I need to go to I need to go to Sayaka's room. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Hello. Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto. Perfect timing. Listen, I have a favor to ask. Favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking about that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they might attack. I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect yourself. Well, now that I think about it, the display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff, maybe. Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook menu. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been to or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times we won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Well then, good luck and have fun. How do I teleport? I don't know where the gym is. Is the gym that giant trash can?
Hey,
Laundry. I thought you all played this game. Where the fuck is the gym? All of you are fucking liars. Oh, the fucking game. Oh. You're all still liars. One of you could have said, hey, Bird, just go past the gate again. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating, but... Geez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold, even for just self-defense. I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess. You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? Well, I guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? You took a screenshot? You did unholy acts in my Mario Party game? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. We can stop looking for a weapon then, but as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about. And I was the one who invited you to come with me too. Sorry. Okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring. It's just, I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day. This is kind of out of nowhere, but you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is I've always wanted to be a star as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. My dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, that she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You're able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean, even some things that weren't so pleasant. Anal?
You see?
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. Now, I've been chasing my dreams for 8 years. And my dream has come true, but there's still a lot more work. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's bad, if it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. Luckily, we have a professional swimmer here. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh,
No, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun, but that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Me too. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. Everyone in this stream is amazing. We're not rivals in any way. They just like Sleepy Yuck. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. I've been streaming since I was 18, so you guys are like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. Yeah, I can feel that. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness. No, you guys give me money and my dream becomes true, and your dreams, I don't know, maybe slowly die.
But that's why...
That's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? That's a question I don't try to think about when I think about my Twitch career. What happens if all the people that watch me get tired of me? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it. So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. What do you mean? Well, they said if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, though. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Sayaka, I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from the deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. No, you don't. You're an average fucking Joe. Trapped here this way, the dream she puts so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. How can you relate to that? You have done nothing. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to trauma dump. I kind of killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka? Are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So,
Okay.
you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Ah, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how'd it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. This is my favorite game. This? You're saying this is my favorite game? This? Not me? Oh, thank God. Shark? GC, this is not your favorite game. Your favorite game is Yakuza. Does Burr use TTS? Yeah, like 100 bits. Oh, that TTS goes. Hey, I didn't say it was a bad game. It's just, the only negative is I have to read a lot right now. I thought I was going to be playing Yakuza when GC won marbles. So I was like, oh my God, fucking Yakuza 0 is about to get played. Hey, I was having fun with Starfield. I played that for 75 hours. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Oh, jeez. Sure. As you live out your school life here, you'll be given free time at certain points.
I slipped on a half-defrosted Hot Pocket at Target, tore my pants open and the cashier saw my Ninja Turtle underwear. Now they call me Turtle Pants and laugh at me. Thanks for keeping my spirits high in the years since. Keep up the good work.
Did that actually happen, Prod? You guys can only trauma dump if you're cheering bits with it, so I don't have to hear it, so I don't have to read it out loud. Thanks for the 200 bits. Earn your free time. You can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen my friendships. Dude, I watched Fire Dragon play Persona. The worst fucking thing ever. You can also give them presents. Oh, dude, I thought this was like Ace Attorney, which could potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. You just want me to keep playing the game. Also, keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and the story... Oh, so the story, no matter what, the story progresses. If you prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep and skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then... Anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka Maizono? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Fuck you, game, telling me what to do. Free time. YouTube Let's Play, like and subscribe.